exit planning is a new industry. It didn't exist, and the markets change and evolve, and through you and your experience, this exit planning service is available to them, and it arguably is the way to protect the wealth and the enterprise that took decades to accumulate, right? And I think that it just makes all the sense in the world for business owners who are desirous of seeing that wealth protected and their business continue, which is the majority of owners, to take the time to look at a plan, evaluate their options, figure out what they want. And that doesn't happen alone, right? It takes advisors like yourself to bring that perspective to business owners. What do you think is the most important thing that you could say to a business owner who's watching about why they should engage in this process?
A lot of it, John's about education. You know, you can talk about family and friends that have, my friend sold his business and received this much money, and I make that much money. It's not quite that cut and dried. There's so many options on employee buyouts, management buyouts, strategic buyers. Unless you understand all the terminology, and you know, I've taken on this lifelong learning so that business owners can come to one place, and I can share everything from a tax planning scenario to real life examples that I've been through personally, and also other businesses that I've helped through a transaction, so that we have all the bases covered. And my connections, quite honestly, with IEPA and some of the other groups, is that I have connections all over the United States. So if you have a unique business that you think, well, there's nobody in my area that might buy or be interested in my company, that's very shallow, because the world is getting smaller and smaller, and there are roll-ups going on all the time. And my involvement with you and understanding who I should contact in certain cases makes all the sense in the world. So I think one takeaway for every business owner is you go with somebody that, one, knows the industry and has experience on every facet of business ownership, from starting a business to running a business and being tax efficient, and then going through a final transaction and accomplishing a good plan for the business owner and his family.